Next time coming to the stage, put your hands together for Freeman!
That was a big joke, right? Here's a bigger joke. I do not sell insurance. That was Dennis. That's all right, man. That's okay. Last time I was here, Josh screwed my stuff up at the beginning as well. So that's okay. We live in a great time. I got to tell you, it's an awesome time. It is the time when the dad bod is now considered sexy. Yeah. You know, it's a little discouraging that I get that much noise from a virtually all-male crowd. There we go. It's a great time, though. I've been sporting the dad bod since I was in junior high. Way before I was a father. So that's probably not good. I've been a chubby dude my whole life. When I was a kid, my mother used to take me to Sears to go shopping. And Sears was fat shaming before shaming was a thing. You know. They had a section of jeans that were called husky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had to get the husky jeans. Yeah, exactly. I was so fat when I was a kid, my friends called me Mr. 5x5. 5 feet tall, 5 feet around. Yeah. But that's okay. I'm a happily divorced man. I discovered that what my ex-wife was looking for was not a sugar daddy. She was looking for a sugar granddaddy. Oh, I'm okay with it. I really am. It's quite all right. But I'm not in divorce. I'm not angry or bitter about my divorce anymore. I'm actually in it all for the jokes now. So I think it's a lot of fun. I do have two beautiful kids from I call her my first ex-wife. So I have two beautiful kids from that. Does anyone have toddlers? Because my kids are 204 and 224 months old. Yeah, I have one of each. People ask me, what do you have for kids? I said one of each. I have a smart one and a stupid one. I have one that's a boy and a girl, and they're easy to tell apart because one's a boy and one's a girl. So that's easy. My son, for about a year and a half, he's been driving. But I told him when he was really young that he was never going to drive because I used to see him play Mario Kart. So that was not a fun time when he was learning how to drive. But he's doing well with that, which is cool. I have to say I am not concerned. I know some people that are here tonight, but I am not concerned about the LGBT community, and I'll tell you why. I don't have any foreskin in the game. So yeah. I really I've had the same stance on gay marriage for forever. I'm all for gay marriage, as long as both women are smoking hot. Having said that, you cannot say that you're against homosexuality if you've watched girl-on-girl porn. You really can't. I became an ordained minister to officiate one of my closest friends when she married her girlfriend. And after the wedding was over, I went out to the Midwest, I officiated the wedding, and after it was over, they gave me this nice Bulova watch as a gift. Right? They gave me a nice wristwatch. I said, what's this for? They said, oh, you said you wanted a watch. I said, no, I wanted to watch. Yeah. That's it. So I've been an instrumental music teacher. I'm not an insurance salesman. I'm an instrumental music teacher. I've been one for since the last century. And I have to say there are a lot of things about kids that, they really piss me off. They really do. I've had kids that, I had a girl one time that raised her flute at me, and she said she was threatening to hit me with her flute, and she said, I have a flute and I'm not afraid to use it. And I looked at her and I said, I wish you would, because you suck. Oh, man. Yeah, people say, you should really raise the expectations of what you want your students to do. I said, dude, it's Thursday. Bring your fucking instrument, for Christ's sakes. Man, I had a student one time, this is no joke, I had a student one time, when you're a teacher, you get in the groove of the days of the week, right? I go to different schools every day of the week. So I went to one school on a Thursday, and we had a Monday holiday. And I get on Tuesday, if you're still screwed up, for you to think, today, it feels like like Monday because we didn't have school yesterday. Okay, great, I get it. It's Thursday. But it wasn't bad enough that a girl came up to me and she's like, oh, I forgot today was Thursday. I still thought it was Wednesday. But what really blew my mind is when the mother of that same student came up and said, oh, you were a little off. We didn't have school on Monday. I'm like, dude, it's Thursday. You're an adult. You should know. Jesus, come on. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. I've also noticed that people are, I think they're becoming more dyslexic. Because when you're telling kids how to play an instrument, you say, listen, you put your left hand here, you put your right hand down here, you hold the instrument this way, and kids will inevitably put their right hand on the top and the left hand on the bottom. And some kids will say, oh, I can't remember my right hand from my left hand. And then some rocket surgeon will say, you know, if you take your left hand and you stick up your pointer finger and your thumb, it makes an L. And I want to grab him and say, hey, if you take your left hand, it's your left hand. Oh, come on. Oh, man, it's a little bit ridiculous. I had a kid one time that he, if there were 9 things that you had to remember, he would only remember 8 of them. But it was never the same 8. So he would come in and he would hold the instrument right, he'd put his left hand here, his right hand here, but the mouthpiece would be upside down. So I'm like, no, that's not right, and then we'd fix it. And then he would come in the next week, the mouthpiece was right, his left hand's on the top, right hand's on the bottom, but he'd hold the instrument over here. I'm like, no, man, that's not it. And I said, how much time do you spend playing your instrument? He's like, oh, I spend 4 days a week, 20 minutes a day, just like you asked. I said, I'm not going to call you a liar, but you got to at least know how to put the instrument together. Come on, man. It's crazy. But I can't say that kids aren't smart. When I was a kid, my mother actually took my shoes and she wrote TGIF on my shoes. You guys know what that stands for? Toes go in first. Yeah, absolutely. All right, listen, I'm going to bring Josh up here. Thank you guys very much for being Freeman. Thank you.
Freeman, let me know. Next time I come to the stage,